Hey, it's Abby, and we are moving. So this is a moving vlog as I try to pack up all of my books. First on the docket is the graphic novels. So here we go. So I packed up all of my manga and graphic novels that I've read. Now I'm going to pack up my poetry, nonfiction, and all this stuff that I've read. Everything on this shelf has been read, so I'm gonna probably talk about that at a different time, but I'm just gonna get things put away in boxes. And oh my goodness, I did not remember or realize how heavy these boxes get and how quickly they get heavy. But yeah, we'll get back to it. Okay, so those are the boxes with the books that I've read and my special edition books. Now I'm going to do my TBR boxes. And the first box, I'm going to put all the things that I think it'll be a while until I get to them. And same with the second box. And then the third box will be for my immediate TBR. And so I'll talk through those ones. Okay, so let's talk about the books that are on my to be read soon. So first off, I've been reading one nonfiction book a month, and the pick for July is Cast. I'm also in the end of June doing a Holocaust continuing education course, and so I think this will be a good place to head right after that. Then for August, we have How to Be Perfect, the correct answer to every moral question. I really like The Good Place, and this writer also worked on Parks and Rec. And so I'm excited to just hopefully read this humorous thing about being perfect. Then we have Yellow Face, which I started and realized this is going to be, I need to like sit down and read it in 1 or 2 sittings, and so that's going in there. The City We Became and the World We Make, again, N.K. Jemisin needs undivided attention. I can't be doing multiple things, and so I put these off to read over the summer. Then we have one of my poetry collections, Breath Better Spent, Living Black Girlhood. Again, I started this one, but need to pick it back up. We have the Grimm's Fairy Tales and the Arabian Nights, which I wanted to look at some of these classic tales for a video. And then The Secret Garden, because my parents got me some special edition books, and this one I have not actually read. Then we have The Appeal, 1 Murder, 15 Suspects, Can You Uncover the Truth? So a nice mystery. I really like reading dark academia in the summer, so we have The Secret History. We have another mystery, Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murders. This is the same author as Dial A for Aunties. I really enjoy her writing, so I'm excited for this mystery. Then we have Everything You Already Know About Your Own Racism and How to Do Better, White Women, and this was given away as part of National Women's Day, so it was a free book, and I'm excited to read that. The Quintessential Quintuplets, the box set. I've read the first 3, and I've watched the show and the movie in its entirety, so I decided I want the whole thing, so that's this. We also have The Vibrant Years. I really like Sonali Dev's series that follows the kind of like the Jane Austen retellings. So this is her YA novel. Daughter of the Pirate King just seems summery. Vita Nostra and Abigail are my Reading Around the World Challenge books to read the next 2 months. A love story, which is just a really cute YA romance that I've been meaning to read. A Deadly Education, another kind of dark academia. Master of Jin, I've read both of his other like novellas and really enjoyed them. Again, this is one I thought I would need to dedicate more time to. And then I've never read the Darker Shade of Magic series, and so that is in here as well. We have A Little Princess and Jane Eyre, which are 2 more classics that I haven't actually read. So they're going in here. I have the last 2 books in the Savers Book Cafe, A Story in Another World, which I'm excited to finish up that series. I have A Man and His Cat, Volume 4. My Dress Up Darling 2 and 3. The Witch Hat Atelier and Galaxy Next Door, both Volume 2. Beauty and the Beast, Volumes 2 and 3. Dark Gathering, which I haven't checked out yet, but I'm really interested to check out this kind of sci-fi / supernatural new manga. How to Be Drawn, Catrachos, Fugitive Atlas, and Little Big Bully for my poetry books. I've been reading a poetry book every month as well. 2226, which is the creator of Chainsaw Man, his second publication of like his original stories. Assembly, which is also from my Reading Around the World Challenge, and Tide Song, because this graphic novel just seems like it is a good summer read. And those are my immediate TBR. So we're officially moved out of our place, but we haven't moved into a new place yet, so we're temporarily at my parents'. I put together a box of my favorite things, so that seemed like a good time to talk about the things that I'm currently enjoying. So first off, we have my ukulele. So I just got a ukulele recently, and I've been learning to play that, and just a fun thing to sit around and to do when I have a little bit of time. My fairy lights, which I need to put up, but these just change color and they just make a nice relaxing environment for when I'm reading or doing yoga or whatever. but just hanging out and chilling. I have my Spy Family coloring pages, which I printed out to be able to color whenever I have time. Also, this coloring book, which has nice illustrations of kind of natural elements and sort of fairy-esque drawings. And then this one, which has kawaii animals and plants and things like that. Just really cute things to doodle. We have milk chocolate pecan caramel candies. These are absolutely delicious and just, it's a big treat in a small amount. We have literary puzzle book, 4 different puzzles like Sudoku and crosswords and things like that. We have my Kindle, of course. Bubbles or boba for making boba tea. My husband just usually makes up either there's this lemon cake tea that I really like, or the chai mix that Starbucks uses, and we just make bubble tea for that. I left out the mermaid scales and the town of sand, which is a manga that follows a mermaid. And Yukama Kadashi Kikyo, which is about an android who runs a small cafe on the seaside. And then I have my journals. I have one for like health and wellness, one for planning out book content, one for planning out my yoga content, and then the cutest little boba tea pencil case, which I also have all my little stickies for when I'm reading different books. But anyway, that's my little tote of happy things to kind of keep me grounded while we are moving. But that concludes my moving vlog. Let me know in the comments what would be in your little happiness tote.